Alrighty guys, so welcome back. So today here, last time and I think it was actually the same thing. The wire just, I think it was too cold out. I don't know, it got moved too many times, I don't know. But the wire just came out of this and there's no screw down, there's no way to get it back in there or tighten it down or anything. It just came out. So temporarily, I took the two ends here and wrapped them in electrical tape, tied them up nice and tight, put them down to the car, and ran it like that, and it ran fine. But today we have this butt end, 4-gauge butt end, and we're gonna put that in there, and should
make it look nicer.
Yes.
I should be able to,
should definitely
pull it through a little bit too, instead of it being all wrapped around like that.
I mean, you might be able to, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I think it's at the trunk. Actually, the top might be pushing on this when it closes.
Okay.
So I don't know if it.
Oh yeah,
fine,
yeah.
We'll
definitely be able to.
When you went inside last time and I closed it, I was like, I was like, I think it's fine, but.
Okay. So we're gonna tighten this down here. Just gonna tighten a little bit first.
And we're just fortunate to have that other one, because that would have been almost a waste of. I feel like having that is pretty much the basis to like what you're doing. Like if that breaks, you pretty much just lost your $46 that you spent on the amp kit.
Yeah, the whole amp kit.
Yeah, so
it's gone.
Yeah, that's pretty. Because then what do you do? Go buy another one? No, that's a waste of money.
Right. Tighten a little bit more. Now this should do the trick right here.
But though, with the 1600 watt amp, if anyone ever gets it, it does come with a 100 amp fuse. I've seen some videos. It seems that no one really pays attention to the packaging, and they say that they think it's like a 60 or 50.
Oh yeah.
It's not. It actually says it's one of the.
Some guy told me that my amplifier was using no more than 50 amps, and I'm like, does this guy know anything about power? Because
see, on this channel we do realistics here. We do real world stuff, not unrealistic
50
stuff.
amps is like 500 watts.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you're pulling like 2K watts or 1K watts,
that's like 200 amps.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, I pulled 2K and I only have 100. Well, I mean, I got my alternator too.
Yeah.
I don't know how much was that. 80.
180.
180.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So your amplifiers.
So it's able to do that.
What the hell was that?
That was your clamper.
Oh, that's what made the noise?
I think so. It can't be the wires touching, right? The fuse is out.
Yeah. I hope so.
It is out. It's right here on the board.
Okay.
Don't forget, guys, to take your fuses out when you do.
Yes, definitely take your fuse out.
You might shock yourself with
before you go playing around with any wires or your amplifier on your car.
Now, I've seen some comments about OFC wire being overrated.
I'm gonna take some tape after and put some tape around this thing too.
Okay. I saw, if you've seen Scar's website with their wiring kits, their CCA 0-gauge wire kit is like $46, but when you get to the OFC, it's $106.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it gets to be that much, but that is a big, huge bump.
It's the wire.
Yeah,
I think the wire.
You get more performance out of the OFC.
Yeah, definitely. More current can run through. Current runs smoother.
Yeah. Should I explain what happened with Amazon?
What's that?
The speaker.
Oh, go ahead.
So as you know, most of you know, hopefully, I have the HCY12 in the trunk right now. I'm switching to a single 15, but I went on Amazon, ordered the HCY15, super hype. It literally, with Prime, it ships so quick, and I was excited to get it here. Amazon comes, the box says heavy on the back of it. I'm pretty sure they thought that was going to be the right one. John over here, he pushed it on the deck, and he was like, that was a little too light, and the HST literally weighs, I think, under 20
You brought my
pounds.
grandson home, and I had my grandson in one hand I was bringing him in because it was raining. I had him in the car seat, in the car seat, and I saw the box on the porch, and I'm like, okay, so I went and tried to move it, and I'm like, I see heavy on it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be able to move it.
You moved it with his fingers.
I moved it with my fingers.
Now, when I touched it too, I was like, it must not even be in the WLO box. So I was like, the outer box was probably as big as the box should have been. when I picked that thing up, I said, this thing ain't no 41 pounds.
No.
I said, this was like 20. I opened the box, and lo and behold, it's the HST12. Their lowest budget, like the lowest one you can get. They do it. Now, I would have been a little bit happier if it was at least the HST15, but no, they sent me the whole wrong one, so I returned it. Hopefully, I can get the HCY15. If not, I might have to go with a different one, which we got some ideas on the way. But I do have the $15 coming.
If you guys got any ideas on
Any 15s,
great 15-inch speakers, like
probably under $200.
under $200 range, drop that down below in a comment
I
and
asked-
let us know what you think.
I asked Baseheads on the budget, and majority of the people said you're not gonna really. They started giving me 12s. I said I'm asking for 15s, and they were like, half of them were like, well, you're not really gonna find any good ones under $200. I said, there's no way. I said there's a lot of. Someone told me. I think it was like it might have been one of the American bases, but it was like a super low, like 500 watts. I was like, what?
Oh, like a DX or something?
Yeah, it was like I was like, I'm not that low. I'm like, I want some. I was like,
That's
look
like
at the
$100.
No, it was like 120, but that's the same, almost
Yeah.
similar to HCY, and that one's 100 times better.
Yeah, 100 times.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know
Yeah.
why it's like, you know. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas,
Drop your comments down below.
that would work awesome.
I'm gonna get some electrical tape. I'm gonna wrap this guy up, and we're gonna get this video out to you guys. Hopefully, you guys can give us some feedback on what you think for some 15-inch subs.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys back real soon. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.